good morning and welcome to another Monday morning art talk. So let's start off with just things that we're grateful for. So what are we going to be? What are those things like I discussed last week? Just every day is a new day. What can you be grateful for today? Just the small things that count. For me, today, I did a lot of stuff today. Today is actually Saturday, but you're seeing it today on Mondays as you're seeing it. So today, I went to a place called the Pastrami Hat and I had some cheese fries, chili fries, and that was good. So I had my cheese fries. And I was with my son when I do that. So I got to hang out with my son all day, All right. I'm grateful that I got to go, that I had money in my pocket to be able to go see a movie. And I went and saw Zoolander 2. Saw Zoolander 2 today. Zoolander 2. Let's see what else sort of happened today that I'm grateful for. I went to the bathroom healthily several times today, so that's good. Hey, every little thing counts. So my bathroom. And what else? And I'm grateful once again, as always, that I get to do this. So I get to do my art talk right now, which is a lot of fun. So I'm going to put down my art talk. Okay. So again, just writing down those little things that you're grateful for are going to make you realize that not everything's as crazy and as chaotic as you may think it is sometimes. Today, I just wanted to talk about what I find a lot of reoccurring questions I have all the time from people. Just what am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And that's a tough thing. I'm not going to say that it's easy for you to figure out, but I just wanted to put it in terms of what I think of it like, okay? I think about it. Imagine if you just grab like a bag of seeds, and we don't know what all those seeds are for. We know that they're going to be trees, okay? So maybe they're plants, they're flowers, right? When we plant those little seeds, we don't know what that flower, what that tree may blossom into. And when you plant them, the only way that you're going to know what they're going to blossom into is doing what? Is watering them and nurturing them and taking care of it. And eventually, I've planted all my different seeds that I have out there. I don't know what any of them are going to be. I don't know if I'm going to have an avocado tree, if I'm going to have an orange tree, if I'm going to have a lemon tree. I've just planted those, and eventually they're going to start taking off. Now, I may decide that, I've planted my lemon tree, my apple tree, my orange tree, my avocado tree, and I decide, I taste the lemon, a little sour. I don't really like the lemon tree. I taste the orange. That's good. That tastes pretty good. I'm going to keep eating that, and I eat some of my avocado as I'm starting to nurture that, but I got to keep nurturing it the whole time for it to even blossom to that point anyway, right? And that's why I like to think of things in analogies when I just see life. And with that, you're going to decide that, well, maybe I've nurtured that. I've spent my time on that. I've spent my time trying to develop myself, whatever you're trying to do, and realize that it's not for you, but let me do this. And that's why it's so important to have multiple seeds. You got to have tons of irons in the fire because it's the most important thing. That way you can just jump from one to the next if one's not working out so well. And the reality is that the only way that you're going to get there... needs to be done is through that constant nurturing, you're going to find just those fruits that they're going to be enjoyable for you. And that's really the way that I look at it. When I was nurturing my plant, which was the love of drawing people, that's what I just kind of loved. I felt that I was always drawing that because I feel you kind of know what it is you want to do. Anyway, when you're younger, just by looking around, hey, I love drawing people. I love drawing animals. I love just drawing buildings. I love color. I want to paint. And you experience those. And again, those are part of all those different seeds that you're trying to nurture. So for me, as I was drawing people all the time, I realized that I started just to focus on one thing. And that became the drawing people, which led into drawing caricatures, which led into character design. And it's continued through, but it was all that continuous same thing. There was a sameness to it. I was just eating off the same tree, right? You got all your different branches, and I got this here, and I got this there, and I got that there, and that's what I was doing. And I realized through my life that's been the best thing for you to do, because that's when you're going to find that the most enjoyable aspect of it. But you have to experiment. So you have to try the other fruits. You got to give it a whirl. You cannot just settle. And I don't believe in this market now and what's going on with everything in the entertainment industry, that you just do one thing. You can't just settle on one thing and think that one thing's just going to be it. You can't just live off just that one avocado, right? You got to have multiple avocados and keep nurturing and keep building, keep eating and thriving off of that. And that's really just that analogy that I want to just put into play for you, as far as just trying to find out what it is that you're really desire, because that's so important to know. What is that thing that just gives you that fuel and makes you want to continue just working on doing what you're doing? Okay, so this is a short art talk today, but thanks for listening, and just keep that in mind. Have fun, be grateful just for the little things. You're gonna keep working towards your dream, keep working towards the things that you want to do. Also just know, and I'll throw this in there, is that not all of you are meant to be concept designers, character designers, directors. It's not, even though that's your dream and that's what you want to do, it's just not part of the picture. So if you can start to, when you get to that point, when you just really feel like it's not going in that direction for you, when you've given it enough effort and you've tried it, well, then that's when you have to move on and try something else, because not everyone's going to get to do what they want to do. You can keep striving for that. You can keep doing it, and you can keep trying to do your best, because that's all you really can do, is just do your best on anything and keep pushing and submitting your portfolios and contacting clients however you know how to. Go out, meet people face to face. You got to get out there. You got to meet people. It's just really important, really vital. And that's what's going to eventually happen. I think if you just hide behind the internet for too much and think that you're going to be discovered that way, some people will be, but a lot of you won't. And by getting out there and meeting people and having the confidence within yourself is going to be a huge part of this too, because without confidence within your own self, nothing's ever going to matter anyway. You're never going to be excited. And no matter what happens in your life, if you're not happy with what it is that you're doing, nothing can save it. I don't care if you have millions of dollars, and we see people like that. They got millions of dollars in the bank and they're doing stuff, but why are these people so unhappy? They got the fame, they got the fortune. Why are they still so unhappy? And I think a lot of it has to do with they're truly not confident and fulfilled within themselves. And happy about what it is that they do. Maybe they think, even though they're playing these, maybe they're a musician or the best artist or the best actor, and yet they don't believe they are. And if you don't believe that you are, then what's going to make you happy? Nothing. Excuse me. This is, this happens. So that's it. So again, guys, have a great week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care. Hello, this is Steven, and I just wanted to tell you about this cool thing that I'm doing right now through my website at silvertunes.com. It's a Skype mentorship. In a sense, what I want to do is just talk to you, meet you, tell me about things that are happening in your life, see if there's anything that I could do to help you. I can look over your artwork, do your portfolio, and just maybe try to push you in the right direction that you want to take your life and your journey. All right, so you can go to silvertunes.com, go to classes, click on mentorship, and you can learn all about it. We can try to arrange a time, set up a date. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. And I just wanted to make it just very affordable, just to open it up, because I love doing this. I love meeting people from all over the planet. It's a really cool thing, and with this technology, why not? So that's it. Thanks. Whoa! Hey! Go back. Go back.
Go back.
Great. Go back. Go back. Ha ha ha.